nights she dances free, spreading love like confetti glee. Katie Moonchild, shining so bright, bringing joy.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I had a frog in my throat there. How are you all? Give everybody a chance. More people to come in. Hey, Dolly. Hi, Dolly's mom. Hope you guys are having good luck doing the tax thing. Yuck. Um, that's something I was curious about. People, how we're feeling in this country about paying our taxes this year. What do we do? I don't want my tax dollars to end up in somebody else's hands, but yet at the same time, I don't want to get in trouble for not paying my taxes. Anyway, we won't get on there. Hey, Jenny, good to see you, dear girl. Thank you. He does that all the time. When this jug gets empty, he's like, oh, what's in it? What's in it? If I take the top off, oh, he's right here. And sticking his head down in there. Kelly, darling, how are you? Good to see you. I hope you're feeling good today. I hope you're feeling better. Rose blue, file an extension. Yes. Yeah. Girlfriend, I knew you'd have the right answer. I love that idea. That's kind of like, Friday, doesn't bother me to not spend any money this Friday. I can do that. I don't have any money to spend on Friday. I don't get paid until after the first. So, but spreading the word, especially online, if you can keep from it. Now, I know there's things you have to do. I mean, I don't own a car, so I have to have my stuff delivered, and I have to plan that properly, like medication, for instance. I hope you get it back. I know, honey. File. This is something I'm going to file too, and I'm going to file like I usually do. I don't make enough money to usually have to file, but I do anyway because I want them to see that zero bottom line with my signature on it, my legal signature on it. So there you have it. That's one group of people you don't want to fight. Because more often than not, you won't win. So, and it doesn't matter whether they're new employees or their old employees. That's what they're there for. I just wish they would do it with everybody equally. Make us all pay our taxes. But I'm a flat tax girl, so you get paid Wednesday, so you'll do your shopping then. See, there you go. There you go. I have, and I was going to post it. I'm going to make a meme out of it, actually. I'm going to post the dates of all the different boycotts for you guys, for in case you're interested in doing that. It's the best way I know of to show my resistance. I'm not, as you can tell, I'm propped up by pillows today. My back's deciding to be a bitch. I know YouTube loves that word. So you're going to wait on your taxes. Yeah, I understand completely. Hey, I'm Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. So I'm just looking at it as though I get paid, I'm really happy if I get paid at all. So, you cannot milk a dead cow. Funniest thing, they don't stand up very well and their milk's kind of yucky. Who are we boycotting? On the 28th of February, we are not buying Anything from anybody except small businesses. No big companies if you can keep from it. Stay out of Walmart, Amazon, all of those. Yeah, see? Oh, rose blue. I've lived just before COVID, I didn't even have running water. I was relying on the food bank because I would be hungry if I didn't. And I was relying on the kindness of a neighbor to bring the food from the food bank to me because I didn't have a car. Yeah. Boycott spending money. Exactly, Kelly. On the 28th, we're just, we've, they won't, they don't seem to notice that we're here except for as workers. Well, guess what? They wouldn't have their stupid fake trickle down economic point of view if they didn't have our money we give them, right? There are there's dates for these boycotts all into April. And like I said, I'm going to post them all for you guys. I'm going to put them uh in the Discord as well. So, I want that to be a good, it's a good place. If you can't think of anything else, maybe Katie or Dolly will have it in Discord. So, you know, come over there, be a little more active. You notice my border today? Can you imagine? How would we feel as a country if two other countries decided our fate for us and then expected us to sign over all of our wealth and our resources? Oh, yeah, let me do that. That makes perfect sense. This point, yeah, Katie, put it up there so everybody can see it. I'm learning how to get where I have to tap on the mouse to make it work. Yes. No, it's not there yet. But I have a feeling that Friday's boycott is going to get some attention. You know what I mean? Put them in the Discord, please. Yes. It is on the Discord. Cool. Awesome. I thought I put it there. It's not very, it's just black. It's print on black. I think I got that off of someone's, who had posted that? Denise Knight or somebody. One of the card readers, the political right card readers had those dates. And it's one of them that I trust for their accuracy as far as their resources. So 33 states have a recall option. Texas doesn't. Yeah. Well, Arizona has to fight for them. We have to get a petition going and get signatures going, and then it's got to get put on a ballot, and then it's a long process here, but we do have a recall. I would just like to see the whole United States have the same thing Canada has with their failure. What is it? How do they put it? Confident. Hi, Koru. Confident lack of confidence vote. Look who showed up. Thank you, Jenny, by the way, for the compliment on his short. Anytime I open that bottle, he's got his, what's in it, Mom? He never wants to eat it because he doesn't like people food, but he got to see. Oh, you did? Oh, good, Kelly. I love it. Thank you, sweetie. I am so glad you're here, darling. Um, let's get this party started. What do you say? As I sit here meditating and getting connected with spirit and putting my intentions in all the decks I have, you should see this down here in front of me. All the decks I have set aside. Um, I I shuffle cards to do that, to put my intentions into them as I'm getting ready, and sometimes those cards just speak so loudly to me I hold on to them. So, I'm learning new stuff on here, you guys. Look at this. We're going to put up this, and then we're going to do this, and there you have it. Here we are, everybody. We're all together now. I have to hold the cards up anymore. I got a second camera. Sorry, I had a fruit fly. Karu caught a fly a while ago, and that's why he's awake. Oh, he's done. He went back up to his perch. Gonna go to sleep for a while. Good. We can get started. I mean, it's not good that he's gone. It's just we can really get started now. So, ouch. Anyway, the reason I'm all propped up with pillows is because my back has decided to be stupid. I don't know why. All I did was like do some stretching. Oh, I put two words together and it came out as retching. Stretching and reaching. Retching. Welcome to my fibromyalgia world. Oh, I was stretching and reaching over a gate. And yeah, I stood there doing it, I guess, just a little bit too long. I don't know, because all of a sudden last night my leg didn't want to work while I was trying to cook my dinner. And then my back started to hurt. So I was like, okay, heating pad time. So if I'm a little sillier, it's because I also took a muscle relaxer. So anyway, our cards, as you can tell here, these are the cards that I got from the 100 prompts. The first one, I love it because it means so much. Tend to your thoughts with care. They have the power to grow weeds or flowers. Your thoughts carry momentum. Today, pick which seeds to plant. State something you are grateful for. You can go ahead and put that in the chat. What are you guys grateful for today? And then the second one, and that's from Cleo Wade, by the way. The second card is the mindfulness card. And it's so simple. Take great pleasure in simple actions. Enjoy the little things today. Bring a smile to your face with every coffee, friendly conversation, a good meal, a shower, etc. Be mindfulness of the simple things today. What you're eating. What are the different flavors in that sandwich you have? Right? Hey, Rose is back. Hello, hello. Welcome, darling. Good to see you. What spices are, if you have meat, like if you if you made a tuna fish sandwich, what do you put in your tuna salad? If you're having a salad, taste all the different parts in that. Something that's simple. I know sometimes that sounds kind of silly, but it'll help calm you and center and ground you. It'll help keep you more, I don't know, out of the fear zone and into the calming zone. You're still currently renting your place. So that's good. You've decided to stay and not move home. I'm glad you're not giving up because this isn't going to last a whole lot longer. It can't. The whole world is mad at us. Well, it's not us. Mad at the yahoos. Anyway, be mindful of your stuff today. S&P paprika. Yeah. You know, be mindful of those things. Just the simple things. And if you have to stand your ground, Be mindful of your thoughts as you're standing ground. Make sure your thoughts equal what's coming out of your mouth. Because let me tell you, your thoughts are way more powerful than the blah blah that we let fly out of here. You know? You're thankful. Yeah. Me too. Me too. We're in the mood today, right? Oh, cool. Super awesome because we got a really cool stone too today. Really cool. That one I usually pull ahead of time because I got to see if it's in the book. And this one is in the book. I put it down here, but it's too big. But here's our card. Come to calm. The stone is sodalite. Come to calm. I love sodalite. It reminds me of a nice, comfortable, broken in pair of 501 jeans. You know? Kind that, you wear holes in them and stuff. Because you've worn them so much and they fit you perfectly because they shrunk just right. And the denim isn't scratchy and stiff. It's gotten worn enough that it's soft, a little bit fuzzy. And they're at the point where just before you're going to make cutoffs out of them. Remember those days, you guys? Okay. Sodalite has a Mohs hardness of 5.5 to 6. When your nervous system relaxes, your mind can suddenly see patterns that are previously obscured. Intuition and intellect, collective consciousness, and individual observations come into balance. You gain perspective and can lean into your own wisdom. In this quiet inner place, you begin to trust yourself and feel steady in the world. For all of this to happen, Sodalite murmurs, you need to come to calm. You need to soften every bit of you, all the way down to the minute motions of the dendrites of your nerve cells. Take a deep breath. Blow out the stress, the questions, the agitations. Come actively to calm. Does this kind of give you an idea of the direction I think Spirit wants to take us today? Isn't that beautiful? It's like I said, Sodalite reminds me of that well-worn-in pair of jeans. You still don't want to move home. You pay them rent. Be there. Oh, you still want to move home and pay them rent. If they don't want it, I find someone who does. Yeah. You're going to keep clothes, your truck, and very few things. I understand completely. You're lucky. I have 2 sheds, a house, a shop, full of stuff. This should be my parents' house before it was mine. I have all their stuff, and I just moved my stuff in on top of theirs. When I moved home, when I got my divorce back in the 1990s, that's how long I've lived here. So this place is home. Let me tell you a little more about Sodalite. Sodalite is blue. It's mottled dark and white, blue, white, often tumbled in all sizes. It's easily obtained, so it's not very rare. It comes from North America, France, Brazil, Greenland, Russia, Myanmar, and Romania. Sorry, I hesitated there on Greenland for a second. Sodalite unites logic with intuition and open spiritual perception, bringing information from the higher mind down to the physical level. This stone stimulates the pineal gland and the third eye and deepens meditation. When in sodalite enhanced meditation, the mind can be used to understand the true circumstances in which you find yourself. This stone instills a drive for truth and an urge towards idealism, making it possible to remain true to yourself and stand up for your beliefs. Oh, give me a necklace of sodalite. I will wear it as a helmet. Isn't that how you? Wow. For healing, sodalite balances the metabolism, overcomes calcium deficiency, and cleanses the lymphatic system. Hello. And organs, boosting the immune system. This stone combats radiation damage and insomnia. It treats the throat, vocal cords, and larynx, and it's helpful for hoarseness and digestive disorders. It cools fevers, lowers blood pressure, and stimulates absorption of fluid in the body. Place it where you need it for long-term periods of time. It is appropriate. So place it where you're feeling, if you've got a stomach ache, wear it around, like around where your belt is if you wear a belt. Or wear it in your bra. That'll work down here. Your stomach starts here, right? Wear it in your bra right there. Um, Sorry guys, it might be kind of hard for you to put it in your bra. I hope. To each his own. Whatever floats your boat's cool with me. Anyway, so I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm going to have sodalite in a ring that I think I'm going to wear today. Maybe I should wear it more often. I'm having a hard time with rings, though. Only the band kind. And only on just like one or two fingers. Um, I normally have to be really careful with metal. That's why you'll see around my neck. The cross is an alloy metal, so it doesn't seem to be bothered by my energy. And then my medallion, my Tree of Life medallion, is on a cord, on a cloth, silk cord. So, but there's our card of, yeah, isn't that beautiful? Um, if I put it on a chain that is like silver or gold, or sometimes even this one is I believe is stainless steel because it's not making my neck turn or anything. So usually stainless steel is pretty cool. But you ever try to cut stainless steel or drill a hole in it? Holy cow, it's hard. But that's why it's stainless. It doesn't get pitted as easily. So, but any other metals, any of the precious metals like silver or gold, land in my bra. They don't get tugged on or pulled on, but everything falls here. I am blessed enough to have enough here in my bra to catch it. Oh, yeah, put it on a leather string. I get you. You know, you're right. That's one thing I'm going to be doing more is resin, and I'm going to be making jewelry. So I have to get all that stuff. Um, so I need all the findings and the cords and all that stuff is so inexpensive. I don't know why I haven't gotten that. Oh, especially if you buy from the places like Temu and Shein and AliExpress, which I do not recommend. I've had my experience with AliExpress, and that was enough to make me run from the other two, three or four. They're all owned by the same company. So, anyway, where are we at here? I've got a list of stuff I need to do. Oh, We have our Maddie poems today. You notice I say poems? Let's put the cards out, back away for a second. I have two today. Do I? Yes. I have one for the beginning and one to take us out, since this is the last day. You do polymer clay? Oh, woohoo! We should collaborate because the two work together so cool. Resin and polymer clay. Mm, yes. Now that Koru is older and he sleeps mostly during the day, like right now, he went right back to sleep. He'll be asleep for hours now. Um, I can actually go and start doing some resin. I was going to do it over the weekend, but just was more inspired to watch resin videos than make them. There's my hang up. I don't have to make a video about it. I do it for my enjoyment, but I also do it for years too. So anyway, let me read our selection from May 2000 by Maddie Matthew J.T. Stepanek. It's from the Journey Heart Songs book. Believing for the Journey. Okay. Thank you. We will miss you, Rose. It's kind of like Dolly's not here today, but I understand life happens. I don't expect to be your top priority. I just am so happy that you're here when you're here. Anyway, believing for the journey. Every day, everyone in the world should do at least one thing nice for others. Doing so can help each person believe in himself or herself more fully and give confidence that may inspire each person to do more and more new and good things for the self, for others, and for the world. Those positive attitudes and actions can be the first of many steps towards the journey for world peace. And world peace, harmony, and confidence are essential for our future. God bless you, Maddie. How true those words are, young man. How true those words are. So, I was going to do the sentiment stones again today, and I thought, let's being called to have some fun with the mindful messages cards. These guys. We haven't done them on this channel in a while. I did them on Saturday Solutions on Saturday, and they were was it Saturday? Yeah. Anyway, I did use them recently, and they felt very comfortable, so I'm bringing them back. And this way, you guys can help me figure out the font on some of them. They're kind of hard to read, the font. But anyway, this is my computer at the top of my computer table. It was a computer screen I got for my laptop. Only I mismeasured or I selected the wrong one somehow. Ah, it's gigantic. And when I go to cut it down, you can't tell what it is. So, but the lady's painting a tiger and fish, and then the white part is dragon, Chinese dragon. But yet he's not all Chinese dragon, because up here you can see his claw in the wing, which you can't see it right now. It's underneath the camera. Okay. What do we got here? Ah, mindful message. What do we get? Unique lives. There you go. Let's hold it up a little better. There we are. I respect everyone's individual directions. I'm sorry, I'm reading upside down. Individual directions and way of life. We are each on our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job isn't to change others, it's to simply love them. Wow. That's an important message. My goodness. Ho, 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 ho. Wow. You know, I've been thinking a lot about these people that are finding out and waking up. And I've been thinking a lot about us as caring, spiritual, loving people. And what is our attitude towards them right now? Do we want to them into the fold because they really need us? Or do we want to alienate them by doing to them what they've done to us for years? It's a personal choice for you. Depends on how you stand up for what you believe in. Sorry, as I'm over here thinking out loud. Let's do another card. Oh, girlfriend. Big message for you right now. Nurse is here for your infusion. Love you, and we'll see you next week. Happy crafting. I love you, Kelly. Hey, girl, let's do something together. I'm so happy you're here. I support you. You need me. You let me know, sweetheart. Okay? As a matter of fact, um, if you send me an email so I know how to get a hold of you, I will be happy to give you my phone number if you need to call me. Okay? Enjoy your day, my darling. Oh, you want to see my resin work on Discord? Okay, you got it. If you go to my channel, there's a couple playlists with my resin work. Um, I've learned a lot in the last 6 months, and I'm so anxious to get started. All I've done the last 6 months is buying things to put in resin and to add to the resin, or a different kind of mold, or trying to make my resin part of the channel different than the other resin channels. I don't want to follow the trends, although that's how you grow your channel. I'm not a trendsetter and I'm not a trend follower. So thank you for being here. Next card from this deck. Wow, we're into the blue and green today. New adventures. Today I open myself up to new adventures. Go out and do something. I've been holding back. I go. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than let it control me. I trust my intuition and I follow my desires. Let me try that one more time. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Perfect. Safe place. I will go there. Today, I open myself up to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I move from the fear rather than let it control me, and I trust my intuition and follow my desires. Kelly, my darling, blessings with this infusion. I understand completely where you are coming from, And may you get plenty of rest tonight and today, darling. Love you. Heal well. I've been pumping that healing energy into you, my dear. All of you. Any of you that are going through sickness and illness. This could be why my back is bothering me. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. Um, when I engage my third eye and my kundalini, my lower back is where the pain is at. Uh, that's how I send out healing is from my kundalini. So, and out my third eye and the palms of my hands, but mainly out of my third eye because it has to go up and down my spine. It's cool because you can feel the energy doing this and then it goes back the other way. So it's going like opposite directions, up and down your spine. And it's feels like a hug after a while. Shanita! There you are, my dear. I loved your message today. I totally agree on boundaries. Set your boundaries. We're just talking about standing up for what you believe in. Because, for one thing, it's a new adventure. It's a part of living your unique, beautiful life. Standing up for what you believe in. So we are standing up for what we believe in, talking about the boycott um, on the 28th. And I'm not going to let you guys forget that. I'll bring that up several times. It's important. They don't want to listen to us any other way. Appears to me they're pretty sensitive about that pocketbook. So maybe that's the place to go to get their attention. What do you think? Anyhow, let's do a self-care card. I've been doing a lot of these. They're starting to get worn out. I love, 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 love this deck. That's a good thing I got 2 copies of it. Do not buy it in this form. It's bootleg. Just saying. It's the first way I bought it and didn't know better. I have the original in the box as well. Since these are really easy. They're a little bit smaller. And I didn't know where the ones were in the box were, so I could grab these. So I just grabbed them. Been using them all month long. Can you believe it's the 25th of February? I love the month of February because it goes so quick, but yet at the same time, it's such a pretty month. We celebrate such cool stuff like Valentine's Day and love and love and love, but yet it's the shortest. Why do we celebrate love on the shortest month of the year? Ah, Spirit just told me because it's not like any other month. Okay, and because it was a month they didn't have holidays or anything else for, and the greeting card companies needed a way to sell cards. That's how Valentine's Day was invented, by the way. So let's do again. I love this card. Write a gratitude list. It's a 55 card. If you can't think of anything more than 3 things, I know you can come up with 3 things you're grateful for. First off, you woke up this morning, right? Time flies. It's 64 degrees in northern Texas. It'll be nice all week. Let's see, what's our temp here? Right now in Tucson, it is 48. However, high for today. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at Milwaukee. How did it get on Milwaukee? Could because I don't have it following me. Now that's gonna 71. That might make a little more sense. I'm warmer than you, Rose. And it's supposed to be a high of 86 today, as well as tomorrow a high of 85, 82 Thursday, 85 on Friday. So yeah, it's really nice here. No heater last night. So nice. I actually will be probably, oh, but it looks like it's supposed to be windy. That's not fun. Because then I was just going to say, I can open my windows, but not if it's going to be windy, because that'll just blow dust and stuff around, and then my sinuses get all mad. So, write in your gratitude list. What are you thankful for today? Carry that around with you. Add things to it as you think of them. It doesn't have to be during your meditation time or a particular focus time. And you can then add it to your gratitude journal when you get the opportunity, like at the end of the day. And you could, I'd like to do it that way anyway, because at the end of the day, I can focus on what happened during the day. That, wow, look at all the good things that happened to me just before I go to bed. So if it means just taking a, you guys recognize that thing? Steno pad. If it means just taking a piece of paper, folding it up and sticking it in your pocket or putting it in your wallet for the day, when you think of or see something that you're grateful for, there you go. You know, I'm grateful for the love that surrounds me too, Shanita. It's, I'm thinking even in a little bit in the political thing because I don't do the politics, but yet you all know my political leanings. Um, I get so much love because people come here and they're not going, oh, is that really going to happen? 'Cause that's the last thing I want to send you out of here with is more fear than you can dream up. We can dream up in our own stupid heads, if you know what I mean. So, another self-care card. That goes along with your gratitude. Abundance planning, especially right now. It's going to be really, really important. We'll move you over gratitude journal. It's going to be really, really important to plan your money better, budget. Um, I like to go and get maybe like $20 or $50 in cash, and then I will put it in envelopes, and then I'll put it in the next, like, however, what I get. If I got $20, then I'll get it in fives, and I'll put it in the next 4 months in envelopes in my what I used to use for my check journal, because I don't write checks anymore. Who writes checks? uh, so I put them in there, and then for each month. And then that month I'll have $5 or what, $20 out of my check, and then I keep adding. By the time you get to the end of the year, you have quite a little chunk of change to do something special with. The key is stay out of that cash. Now, most of us don't have 20 bucks that we can do that with, and I understand that totally and completely because I don't know either. None of us do. It's not really, I'm not so afraid of what they're going to do. It's the not knowing. It's not the actual act. It's the what next? And who's going to get attacked next? And believe you me, anybody who doesn't think they're coming after you, are you in some special club? Because if you are, I want in it. How do I get there? Was it I had to vote for it? Because if that's the case, then I can't redo that. And I wouldn't redo that. Not for my own life. Now, I don't have strong beliefs. So I'm getting with our what we need to do, take care of ourselves. The simple things also. Write in your gratitude list. What are the simple things? Like you woke up this morning. Plan your money. Next, I'm getting. And then instead of focusing on politics and the things that are ugly, focus on a beauty ritual. Let me focus. Speaking of focus, see if we can get that in a little clearer. There we go. A beauty ritual. Even if that's just a bubble bath. And like she's doing. She's got flowers in her hair, so she smells good. If you don't have a tattoo, you can draw on yourself. Oh, yeah, I did that once. But the whole idea of the beauty ritual is to get you to walk in the beauty way, to get you to start looking at things that are beautiful around you because they are in abundance everywhere around you. So, on that note, I'm going to pull a card from, where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Shining Hawk Healing. Tony, put this up here. Her deck, which is the Morning Sky Shamanic Oracle deck. I love, love, love this deck. Here's what they come in, you guys. She hand makes these. I have to hide it from Koru, as you can tell. Yeah. Oh, it's fun having a kitten. Lurking is good. Hey, Dolly, Dolly, Dolly. Good to see you. You're driving and lurking. It's a good thing we're not meditating then, isn't it? Good to see you. So, in walking in the beauty way, what does Tony's beautiful deck tell us about walking in the beauty way? Ooh, I pull 3 cards. Interesting. Very interesting. We get on the bottom. Yes! Love the bottom card. Don't worry about the storm. It brings in change. Storm is good. You know, even a firestorm kills the impurities, purifies the earth so that new growth can take hold. So don't be afraid of the storm. The storm brings in the change. The thing that we're afraid of is the unknown that is in the change. Well, you're going through the change right now. And you're feeling that unknown. How you doing? You're here with me. So I think we're good. I think together, I know together we're all good. So make sure that when you're speaking your truth and living your truth, that it is completely coming from your throat chakra, not anywhere else. And if you're having a hard time speaking your truth and standing up for what you believe in, understand that it comes from a place that is not just you alone. And through speaking that truth, it comes in through the top of your head. That energy. People give offerings For centuries, they have given offerings. Let's even get the tobacco card to pick up here. Thumb, work. People have given offerings for centuries to keep the storms away and to be able to live their life and speak their truth. You don't have to necessarily make the ceremony be about tobacco, but it should be about beauty. Here we have our self-care card, the Beauty Way card. I feel like this thing needs to come up. There we go! And the self-care card here, which is the Beauty Way card. The card that I said was so cool. This is just telling us all about to stay in the beauty way. Understand that no matter the storm, how you vocalize what you are saying about your boundaries, how you show your boundaries, what you do in your beauty rituals to show reverence to the changes that come with the storm and your discovery of new boundaries in your life. Understand where it's coming from. And that is universal energy, which is always at your service. Let me show you that up close. Meet me. Sorry, I'm back. Didn't know that would mute my sound to use the extra camera. Anyway, hello, I'm back. You're getting sound on other channels? Yeah, it's me. It was me. It was yeah, switched it to the other camera completely. Had the same problem you did last week, Dolly. Anyway, greatness is always in the moments of the decision, not the results of the decision. And the little things. You've had time to read these by now. So these are good quotes. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. And I have a really good poem to send us out with. It's our final one, and it's from February of 2000. And my dear boy, here, let me get this right. It is from Hope Through Heart Songs deck. Let me take this one away, and it's just us. You hear me okay now, right? Yeah, I didn't know it do that. I learned something. Well, I just added the camera in as a whim about a half hour before we started, so I didn't even test it. You tested it with me. Thank you. Anyway, the name of this is from February 2000. The name of it is Momentous Reality. The next century, the next millennium is being made now, today, each second. We could be working towards world peace, living as one spirit, or we could be working towards disaster, chemical and nuclear wars. The harmony and existence of the future depends on the harmony and existence of each individual here today. We must be brave going into the future. We must remember to play after each storm. We must not live in fear of bad things, blocking our way or overcoming our optimism. If we can work together to face the future, if we can unite as one, then our future will look and be very bright. Even though the future seems far away, it's actually beginning right now. And while we are living in the present, we must celebrate life every day, like it's your birthday every day. Sorry, that's my editorial comment. Knowing that we are becoming history with every word, every action, and every moment, because we today are the history of tomorrow. We must ask ourselves each day what we are doing that may have an influence on the future. It really won't be for many years that the future will indicate if something we said or something we did or did not do had an impact on a single individual, or if it trickled down to touch the whole world. Like I said, that's from February of 2000 and a 13-year-old boy. Oh, on the back. Do you mind if I do another one? For our world, we need to stop. Just stop. Stop for a moment before anybody says or does anything that may hurt anyone else. We need to be silent. Just silent. Silent for a moment before we forever lose the blessing of songs that grow in our hearts. We need to notice, just notice, Notice for a moment before the future slips away into ashes and dust of humanity. Stop, be silent, and notice. In so many ways, we are the same. Our differences are unique treasures. We are a mosaic of gifts to nurture, to offer, to accept. We need to be, just be. Be for a moment kind and gentle, innocent and trusting, like children and lambs, never judging or vengeful, like judging and vengeful. Now, let us pray differently, yet together, before there is no earth, no life, and no chance for peace. Wow. And on that note, as he says, let's do this together in the beauty way, because hope is in being together and calling on each other together. I'll see if I can get a snapshot or a screenshot of both of these, and I'll put it up on the Discord so that you can read them for yourselves. Um, I'm touched here. Thank you guys for being here today. I hope I gave you a little bit of, yeah, I do it my way, Rose, because I'm doing it the Spirit's way. I never know until the morning of what we're going to do. So I just go with it. And I go with you all. And I love you guys so much. I thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow on Dolly's channel, right? You doing your do tomorrow, right? You are. I know you have a crazy busy week this week. So we'll see you at 10 Central, right? On Dolly's channel tomorrow. And then I have Saturday Solutions on Saturday. Dolly has her Sunday video that she does. And then we're right back here again live on Tuesday. So you guys have a terrific week. And hey, remember, if you need us or you need each other, reach out. Go to the Discord. That's what it's there for. I love you. I am so glad to see you all here. And blessings to you. Hang on while I take you out of here. Go this.